Hi, this is Bill here from the Money Professors, and I'm just giving you an update. This is actually a 2-week update. It's been really busy. Last week I had some travel for the conference for our publisher. Got to do a presentation for other educators in finance. It was good. I loved the presentation. I'm actually doing this presentation for a couple other things as well, a webinar, and then for my college. It's about how digital products actually make us as faculty more important in the classroom, right? Anyway, so I had that. It took up a lot of my time. What I have been working on, however, is Facebook ads. That's been really the big thing. And I'll show you here. If you look, you'll see that my audience has grown by about 23. That's net. Actually, I've had a couple unsubscribes, plus I deleted myself a few times in there. So I've probably actually added closer to about 30 people during this time. It's been a little over a week. I want to show you some things though about the ads manager, which I found frustrating. You'll see here that these ads have been approved. These 2 ads have not been approved. And you probably can't see all the details here, but I can tell you these 2 ads are exactly the same as these 2 ads. So I have been having some frustration with Facebook where they'll approve an ad and then the next day I'll just randomly get an email that says your ad's not approved anymore. And then I'll appeal it and they'll review it and they'll say, oh, okay, yeah, it's fine. And then 3 days later, they unapprove the ad that they've already approved and unapproved. And so I don't quite understand how this works. I'll have to look into it more. I'm assuming they must periodically review and a different reviewer sees it and it's subjective apparently. Anyway, so one thing I learned is if you put an image in that has a lot of words on it, they don't like that. Well, I did, but I also cropped the image inside of Facebook so that none of the words were on there. But they kept going by the original image, right? Not the cropped one. So what I'm getting at is if you're going to do something like that, say crop your book cover, but you don't want the text, you have to crop it outside of Facebook and upload the cropped version, right? Because even though you only show the image, they still see the behind the scenes part, which includes all the words, and they have rules against that and such. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. I have been able to interview a few more people, so some high-touch research. Some of the things are being confirmed. I'm also finding a lot more information about another course that needs done, which is not the course I'm trying to work on. In other words, debt is one thing, and people need it, but a larger number of people, what they need is more clarity on sort of general money advice, the budgeting, getting things set up at work for a 401k, making sure they're on pace to not have to worry about money. And then, of course, you have a lot of people that have very low income that are basically saying, well, I don't have $5 extra a month, but what can I do? So anyway, those are kind of some of the things that I'll be working on over time. Also found another opportunity, a possible joint venture opportunity with someone, not actually related to this, but still related to the business side of things, which again, the Money Professors is focused on the personal finance, but I have a great opportunity, an idea to work with somebody, and I'm waiting to hear back. I will tell you, if you're following all these, what you might start to notice is I have a goal of something I'm trying to get to, and I'm doing a lot of stuff all around, but not at that goal, right? I'm building the web page. I built the coaching. I'm looking at, there's other classes of this joint venture opportunity. And part of that's my ADD, I'm sure. Part of it's procrastination in a sense. But part of it is I do want to make sure I get this class right. And so I'm really trying to get some research done. And so I just feel like it's like building a puzzle, and it just doesn't look like what it's supposed to look like at the moment, but I'm only a few pieces away, and then all of a sudden the whole picture will just make sense. And I believe that's where I can go with this. So anyway, hopefully within, I'm going to say a couple of weeks now, I should have something much more solid, much more solidified. And my goal is to have the course up and running by the end of March, 1st of April. So for where I am now, that's basically the end of this month. I'm just starting in March now. So it'll be the end of this month, and then I'll let you know how it goes. All right, thanks everyone. I'll talk to you in either 1 or 2 weeks. Mm-hmm.